Hello, welcome back to episode 2 of the series of No Man's Sky. The last episode we left off refining some carbon to make condensed carbon. Now this is going to be carbon again. Because we need to make antimatter to follow these objectives. Some of which would lead to the story, which we saw a little bit of last time. Now my initial goal was to get the story stuff done in the last episode, but there's only so much story stuff you can get done and explore space as well. Well, first things first, metal plating, which needs ferret dust. Maybe we'll get a little more done this episode. Last episode seemed to be... I didn't make much progress, so I wanted to see what there was to do out in empty space. But as it turns out, empty space can be just a little bit empty. Our very first life form on this planet. It is Isabelram. It's young, it's male, it's cheerful. Oh good. And this one is a bigger version. Also cheerful. Oh good. The last time I visited a ring planet, things didn't go all that well. Before looking at animals, I think I was talking about space. How I wanted to see what there is to see and do in empty space, which turns out to be quite empty. That is some sodium. Scanning now. Grab that. Life support power is low. Let's check my inventory. Do you think I have enough oxygen? Let's hope 4 stacks are enough. Well, 3 and a bit. Now this big planty thing, why can't I scan you? Why can't I hit you with my mining beam? Why can I go in you? Oh. Found something. One thing I do need to do this is work out how much I really need of what. Oxygen. Oxygen's good, it passes my life support, but do I need 3 full stacks of 250 and an extra 106? Probably not. Dihydrogen, do I need more than 2 stacks? Probably not. Same as sodium. I'll get just a little bit more anyway. Running a jump. Ping. Ooh, what is that? A big hole? Yeah, cave entrance. I was going to say, running and jumping wears down your life support more. Nothing wears down your life more than falling into a giant freaking hole. I can't mine unless I need an advanced mining laser. I'm pretty sure there's one of those whipping plants in it. Whatever. Let's take a look in here. cobalt and sulfuring. I don't think I need those. Oh cool, it's like almost surfing down a hill. Ah, it's these things, these subterranean relics, the vortex cubes, which also give you tetracobalt. Let's get a bit more carbon. Okay, let's first person. Well, don't want to scrap with the sentinels too much, but well, he started it. That was surprisingly easy. Oh, I have no free slots in my suit inventory. Right, phosphorus I can use to power that. I still got some. And it's time to go. Well, was the sentinels safely evaded? Safely evaded or successfully evaded? Let's go successfully. I'm now back near my ship. What I want to know before I go up there, to analyse a base computer, portable finder, communication station. Wanted something to mark our position here. This would be quite handy to have this nearby to be able to sell things. So I'm here. I need an Atlas Pass V1 for that. Whatever one of those is. And this gives me a microprocessor. I don't have enough of those already. I've no doubt picked up something worth selling. Aha. Ooh, these are worth a lot less compared to how they were last time out in the last solar system. Oh well, money is money, I guess. Hang on, if I send that to my starship, got almost a full stack of those. Send rusted metal my exosuit, and then I can sell that. Since I'm yet to have a base on this planet, perhaps I should build one at the top of that hill, because it's good to build. Oops, good to build high up for defensive purposes. Because No Man's Sky needs some. Well, not entirely clear on how multiplayer a game it is, but other players do exist within this universe. You could theoretically come find my base and do it some damage. So defensive purposes, just in case, I'll build it at the top of the hill. And right. Ooh, my shield's gonna go any minute. I'm close to the outpost. Easy sales access. So we'll find some of my carbon. Collect some room in my inventory. And then I think this is a good spot to make base computer and claim it for my own. So right at the top of the hill and nearby to the outpost, which is over there. Analyzer base computer needs chromatic metal, of which I have none. Deposit 520 away. 300 and something or other away. A monolith 9 out. Ooh, some animals over here. It's a little thingy. What seems to be my closest deposit of copper. Now I've forgotten how much copper you need to make 50 chromatic metal. Who's this skulking around? Well, his behaviour's peaceful. Ooh. I'm right by this building, so let's discover this. Oh, it's not showing up as angry. Oh, it's running away from me. Okay. Let's see what is in here. Warriors silent for a second before looking at me conspiratorially. They check over their shoulder for prying eyes before powering down security systems. The warrior pulls open the trade vault at their feet, which seems to be piled high with multi-tool upgrades. They indicate the contents of my inventory as a trade. Well, let's offer him little units. For the size and slant, units are presumably traceable by the authorities. Have I lost those units now? Not my units. I need my units. Oh. 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 Oh, my slimy Viking has increased. I'm now an accomplice. The very rank I could have used to report him. Which... well, it might be in their good books in general, but this guy... I'd be in his bad books and I'm right near him. So I'm just gonna, you know, pop out the door. Anything in here of note? No light clusters. A window out. I don't know who buys the electricity bills in this galaxy, but more nanic clusters. A thing that won't let me do anything. Spinny chair. Lamp. Or light. Okay. Well, there's down some machinery over that way. Copper over that way. Ties to ferrite. Copper. And then ties to ferrite. Ties to ferrite. Copper. Aha! That's quite close. Alright, recharge. There we go. There's my trimmet. You later. I'll recharge my... Really? Really? Gonna direct me to the one I've already mined? Well... Where's the next... Yes, I know my life support's offline. I'll stop that interrupting me. Attempt to scan some birds. Failed to scan some birds. Give up on scanning the birds. Whoa. Okay. Your damaged machinery. A monolith. Jettison pod. How much copper do I have? 75. Okay. I'm not sure how much I need. I do not want my hazard protection to drain away. How much do I have now? 179. I'll get a bit more. That's all the copper there is. Yeah, and I've got 247. Can I get just 3 more? There's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Back to my ship, I guess. It's going to be a long walk, But I've got company. Oh, he's overtaking me. Wait. Memory of the Viking. Tapang, 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 yig, yig, yig. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. I see two large aliens locked in combat. Eventually one triumphs, leading their victim to bleed to death. With the last of their strength, the vanquished alien gestures towards me. I accept knowledge. The name Viking floats in my mind. In my vision. An echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. I've learned a Viking word for visual. Okay. I've learned 8 words and discovered... Where is it? Was something. Sure, it was a building. It's an alien artifact. I'm certain I saw an unknown building pop up on my screen. Is that it? Well, maybe that's it. It says shelter. I've got a satellite dish so I can watch Viking TV. Health. Let's see what's up here. Basically nothing. Okay. Health restored. Now then, we have a floating crystal up on that hill. Well, we don't have a life support. What's this floating crystal? Well, this all looks interesting. Advanced mining laser required. I hit it. Does nothing. Into photo mode briefly. Get those rings in. And stunning landscape, amazingly beautiful rings, and weird ass crystals on an alien planet. Does that not perfectly sum up No Man's Sky? There's my terrain manipulator on them. No. Okay then. Let's go toward my ship. Making chromatic metal. A processed metal alloy created in a refinery from the stellar metals copper, cadmium, emerald and iridium. Oh, indium. The rarer the stellar metal, the more chromatic metal it will produce. This valuable metal is used in the creation of many advanced technologies. Okay, so I thought it was just copper you get it from. Apparently not. 39, 40. And while that is doing that, I have what's this? Base computer. Searching cartographic archives. Universal Archive search reveals no prior claims on this site. So it has confirmed site a suitable construction claim site. Yes. Okay. Base components, wooden components. Can I get more than wood? No. Wooden floor panel. Needs carbon. Which I condensed all to condensed carbon. There we go. Where? So my ship is over that way, just in front of the computer. So that points towards the outpost. Run back to... How? High-speed ground impact. Oh God. Okay. What is it with me and ringed planets? We just don't get along. Okay. What is this? Biggest threat right now seems to be the heat. Wow, I'm right on the edge. Life support's not doing too great either. That's doing less good. And in the shelter of the outpost, thanks for watching me play No Man's Sky. Check out the rest of the episodes. I shall catch you later. So as stated in last week's video, there were some technical difficulties which meant the episodes were out of order. The extended cut came out before the standard cut, whereas normally that's the reverse. From this point onwards, the standard cut is followed up with the extended cut, just like it always is. Also, check the description for links to all the other episodes.